Alright, ladies and gentlemen, I'm here on the show. I'm here to recap my next college football game. I believe my second to last one for tonight. We're here to recap number 13, Notre Dame beating number 20 USC, 34-24 reaction. Notre Dame's offense, man, still really damn good. They have a really, really damn good offense. Jeremiah Love, my lord, that guy's phenomenal. He might be a top 5 draft pick. I'm serious, man. He might be a top 5 draft pick. Because he absolutely destroyed that defense tonight. Jadarian Price, they have an elite 1-2 duo at running back. CJ Carter, I feel like it's been pretty good for freshman tonight. Was really not a night where he had to throw. Like, he made that one mistake where he threw that interception, which cost him 3 points, I think. But besides that, he really didn't have to do much because Jeremiah Love and Jadarian Price were absolutely torching the defense, man. Jeremiah Love, 228 yards. Are you serious? Averaging nearly 10 a carry. Jadarian Price also was great. He had a touchdown, averaged nearly 7 yards a carry. He also had an 100-yard kick return touchdown as well. What a game by the running backs, man. Like, Notre Dame has a really damn good running back duo. And their defense forced 2 interceptions. A great, great effort by this Notre Dame team. Because, you know, it's kind of a back and forth game early. USC gets a touchdown, Notre Dame gets one, and then a field goal, and then it kind of settles in there. And then it's 7 points, 3 points in the second quarter. So, you know, it's a good little 14-13 game there at halftime. There was 13-11 there in the third quarter. And then Notre Dame got a touchdown there in the fourth quarter. That's really kind of put this shit away. But it was a pretty good football game, man. But I feel like USC just got the ball ran all over them tonight. But USC loses to Notre Dame, and yet another road trip that kind of leaves you feel like the Trojans found a way to beat themselves, but never mind the fact that this Notre Dame online was so physical. Jeremiah Love is really damn good. Obviously, the offensive line is really physical, you know, gives them lanes to run, but Jeremiah Love's just a beast in general. You know, the costly turnovers, USC, the 2 interceptions, and Notre Dame just played their butts off. They love being physical. And I felt these type of rivalry games, man, they're won in the trenches. And the Fighting Irish ran for 306 yards as a team with 3 touchdowns. The Trojans, 29 carries, 68 yards. So, always love when USC and Notre Dame play, man. A classic rivalry right there. Let's go over Jeremiah Love's stats and then Jadarian Price, because they were really the stars of the night for this Notre Dame football team. Jeremiah Love, 24 runs, 228 yards, 9.5 a carry, and a touchdown. When I saw mock drafts and I see he mentioned being in the top 5, I'm like, I don't know about that, but yeah, I can see a team taking him with like a top 5 or 10 pick. Because this guy's a beast. Like, he's physical. Best running back in college football. I think he's the best running back in college football, man. Every time the guy goes out there, he's putting up big stat sheets. Jeremiah Love and Jadarian Price also are the first Notre Dame duo with at least 200 scrimmage yards and 1 rushing touchdown each versus a ranked opponent since at least 1995. Love had 265 yards and a touchdown, while Price had 209 yards and 1 rush touchdown plus a kickoff return. But Jeremiah Love just went nuts. Jadarian Price also 13 runs, 87 yards, 6.7 a carry, a touchdown, had a 100-yard kick return. CJ Carr also added a rushing touchdown, so 3 total rushing touchdowns as a team. 2 total for Carr, who was 16 of 26. 136, 1 touchdown, 1 interception, also the rushing touchdown, 2 total. But the running backs were really the big story of the night. Fajon was really his favorite target tonight, 6 catches, 60 yards. Jeremiah Love, 5 catches, 37 yards. Pauling, 2 catches, 16 yards, and a touchdown. Their defense, you had 1 interception from Gray, you had 1 sack from Chahor, and Velamu Asa 1 interception from Talich. Burnett was 0 for 1 on field goals, and Notre Dame improves to 5-2. For USC, Maeva, 22 of 42, 328 yards, 2 touchdowns, 2 interceptions. The interceptions really cost them tonight, but every team Lincoln Riley's coach, man, their defense sucks ass. Like, their defense sucks. The play calling was hot garbage. Not having their top running back, kick return, turnovers. The bottom line, the bottom line is USC isn't close to the elite programs in the trenches, because Notre Dame absolutely dominated both lines of scrimmage. USC has to find a way to be tougher on lines of scrimmage. King Miller, 18 runs, 70 yards, 3.9 a carry for King Miller. Jackson, 3 runs, 22 yards. 6 runs, 22 yards. Lane, 6 catches, 111 yards and a touchdown. Mekhi Lemon, 5 catches, 76 yards. Hines, 5 catches, 60 yards. McCree, 2 catches, 18 yards and a touchdown. So the USC offense they just struggled to run the ball, and they had costly turnovers, really the 2 key factors offensively. Defensively, they had 1 interception from Shelby, 1 sack from Fountain, 3 for 3 on field goals from Sierra. They dropped to 5-2 while Notre Dame improved to 5-2. Notre Dame had 7 in the first quarter, 7 in the second quarter, 13 in the third quarter, 7 in the fourth quarter. USC, 10 in the first quarter, 3 in the second quarter, 11 in the third quarter, and 0 in the fourth quarter. Let's go over the team stat sheet here. Notre Dame, 442 total yards, 136 passing, but 306 rushing was one of the differences. 6.3 yards per play, 23 first downs. They were 3 for 11 on third down, 1 for 2 on fourth down, 70 total plays, 1 sack allowed, 4 punts, 8 penalties for 96 yards, no fumbles, 1 interception, 32 minutes of time of possession. USC, 396 total, 328 passing, 68 rushing, 5.6 yards per play, 23 first down, 6 for 14 on third down, 0 for 2 on fourth down, 71 total plays, 2 sacks allowed, 2 punts, 1 penalty. They also had a fumble, so 1 fumble, 2 interceptions, 27 minutes time of possession. We had 3 total turnovers. You give up 306 yards rushing. Just not physical enough on the lines of scrimmage tonight. They couldn't run the ball. They couldn't stop the run. Then you turn the ball over 3 times against a team that's destroying you on the run. It's going to be tough to beat them, man, but good win for Notre Dame, man. At home, they get a 34-24 win. Pretty exciting game. You know, a back-and-forth game. So, yeah, that's really all I got to say here. 34-24 final. Notre Dame wins. So, I'll say, leave a like, subscribe for more. Check time out a lot. Peace.